I think what else could have stopped and prevented me from ending up in prison is if I was offered like more workshops that was geared towards me understanding myself, my environment, my culture, and my trauma. Not so me highlighting all the dangers that are in my environment and in my culture. If it was more centered towards a self-discovery journey from a young age, because like you said, I had talents, I had gifts, I had all those things. But because all the bad things that I had, like my attitude, I had a chip on my shoulder, my anger, those were the only things that were being pointed out to me. So I heightened that. I put more energy towards that than my gifts and my talents, because it was like, it didn't feel like anybody would recognize me for that anyway. So I wish I had more spaces that I could do a lot more self-discovery work and like unpack the household that I grew up in and also speak about that amongst my peers, the people that I was growing up with, the teenagers that I was growing up with, because it was only when we hit like 22, 23 and everybody started talking about how they grew up, we had so many things in common, but none of us knew back then. And we all had different coping mechanisms and was just coping with it in a different way. So I think if more of those spaces were provided where, you know, I could look at the girls and guys that I was growing up with and share the things that I was experiencing, and we could all have like open and honest discussions about it, it wouldn't make me feel so like isolated and then push me into a lifestyle that's so secretive. That was normal as well, keeping secrets. So yeah, I wish that those workshops and environments were also provided alongside having professionals and mentors who were more focused on being trauma informed.